Hello YouTube, I am Erik, and today we're taking a look at the Gigabyte TRX40 Aorus Xtreme motherboard. If you can't tell, yes, I am building an insane computer and it's going to be on the Threadripper platform. This is the motherboard for a 3rd gen Threadripper CPU. I will be having a 3990X in here, so get ready to see that in the channel in a couple of days or something, or a week, I don't know, we'll see. But let's open up and see what's inside of this box for this motherboard. This is like top of the end, just a little bit under $1,000, and it's a beast. It's a beast, I can tell you. Team up, fight on, that's what it says there when you open it up. A little plastic cover to cover it from dust or whatever. And here we have our motherboard. Let's take a look at that. Okay, let's pull this out, just like so. There we have it. And there we go. Close this up. Here we have the motherboard. Truly a beauty. Whew. Look at that. There's RGB on the logo right here, RGB right here, also RGB all around the board from the bottom here. Very cool. And it lights up very nicely. We have 8 RAM slots for DDR4. Very nice. We have our Threadripper module, and in here we can add four M.2 NvMe cards. One right here, another one right here, and another one right here. Up to 3 of them can be up to 110 millimeters, and this one is to 100 or just 80 millimeters. So, but I mean, most M.2 NvMe's are 80 millimeters, I believe. So we will have Samsung 980 Pros in here, and those things are beasts and they will perform amazingly well. So that's our motherboard. There's also 2 X16 slots right here. This is X16, and 2 X8 slots. So very cool. You can have your graphics card, and there's another thing that comes with this motherboard, which is a M.2 RAID expansion card. So let's take a look at that. So this is beautiful. I am very happy with this. It's a 16, like I said, 16 plus 3 phase setup. There's 16 right here and 3 right here, and it is a beauty, and it should perform very well indeed as well. So let's put this away. Now let's go into the box and take a look at whatever else is here. First we get our stickers, Aorus passport, so you can put on your passport. Don't know if you should, but there's also Aorus cable labels and some other stickers for lighting up and showing the brand of Aorus to all your other friends, which is pretty cool. Okay, open it up. Here we have cables. We'll take a look at that a little bit later. On this side though, we have our user manual, TRX40 Aorus Xtreme user manual. Very cool. Nice thickness for a book. And down here we have our expansion card. This is the RAID M.2 expansion card. It takes up an X16 slot, and it supports Gen 4 SSDs, which is amazing. And you can have also, like, the motherboard supports all Gen 4, so you can have insane write speeds. With the Samsung M.2 NvMe drives, you'll be able to have up to 7 gigabytes of read and like 6 gigabytes of write speeds at bursts, of course. But yeah, those are quite the beasts. And here, as we can see, we have our expansion cord. Quite the beauty. It's nothing too solid, nothing too, I mean, it is solid, it's nothing too flashy, that's what I can say. There's no RGB here. They have a version with RGB, but it's only for like 1 terabyte, and it already has M.2s in it. This, you can put whatever M.2s you want inside. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4 slots, and they get cooled by this fan, which works pretty nicely, because I had another motherboard like this already running, but it had an issue. I bought it refurbished, and it was broken. The power delivery was weak. I don't know why. Something is messed up on it, and I had to return it because whenever you turn on XMP or you turn on overclocking for your CPU, light overclocks, motherboard would crash, and I mean, better say Windows would crash fully, and everything would go down the trash because it seemed like something was really messed up on the board. So we got this one brand new now, and it is quite an expensive board, but it has the features that I need for my use cases. Okay, let's put that back in here, because we don't need that for right now. Very fine. And the other side, here we have some cables. I don't know what these are, extension, then some other more cables, which are for on the motherboard. On the top slot, we also have 2 more manuals, I think, or this is user manual for the expansion card and multilingual installation guide. So pretty cool, pretty cool. easy stuff to set up. There's some other little connectors and a USB drive which has drivers and other software on here for it. So that's pretty cool that they include that stuff. Let's put that back in here. But I mean, at the same time, this is a $1,000, pretty much $1,000 motherboard, so they better be including quite a bit of stuff. Here we have our both antennas for Wi-Fi, because this motherboard has Wi-Fi built in, which is very cool. We have our Aorus straps, very nice. And we have an Aorus logo, so you can have it on your PC or wherever you feel like. And some more different little cables that can be used for whatever case scenario you have that need to be used for. Okay, let's put them back in because that is not useful for us now. Let's take a look at the motherboard once again so we can see what kind of ports we have on it, because it is quite a feature-rich motherboard. Okay, close this back up. Here it is, quite the beast, and let's take a look at it. As we can see right here, let's do some focusing real quick. As you can see right here, we have a CMOS, clear CMOS button, and same as a Q+ flash button. So that's pretty cool. We have 4 USB 3.2 ports, as well as Wi-Fi. Those are the antennas that we saw inside, which is nice. They have Wi-Fi built in, I mean, but that is expected at this price point. Also, very cool feature on this motherboard is dual 10 gig LAN ports. Very nice feature, and this is Intel LAN ports, so they'll be performing amazingly well. BIOS, USB slot right here, and 2 more 3.2 USBs, another 3.2 right here, and a 3.2 Type-C slot, so pretty cool. There's a SPDIF out and rear and C-sub, also lots of audio, so you get great audio on here, which is ESS SABRE HiFi or whatever. But great stuff, motherboard feature rich, and I do recommend it if you are looking for something insane to complement your insane Threadripper processor. So thank you for watching, like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, build coming out soon on the channel. This was just a quick video because I was like, well, we have these new parts, why not make a quick unboxing so the people who maybe have a different configuration or will not be watching the full build guide or build video can still see some content from my channel. And I was Erik, hope you enjoyed this quick little unboxing. Like, comment, subscribe. There will be more camera and computer stuff in the future, so stay tuned, leave the bell, and I'll catch you guys later.